sexy.
I heard
Sexy.
I'm with her.
I'm sexy. I'm so sexy.
So sexy.
I am. From the moment I wake
Yeah.
up, I look in the mirror, I go, sexy bitch. I
Yeah,
sure do.
you know what?
I always
You
say
be
that.
acting, you
As I got
be acting,
I
I like
always
that.
say that. I
As
have
I
to.
got older, I think I feel more sexy
Yeah.
now
Oh yeah.
than I did
Yeah. I didn't
in
have
my
the confidence
20s.
like.
But see, you know what I went
way
through
more
as
sexy
a
This is Chunk.
Topic today is being sexy and disabled.
I don't know nothing about that.
She keeps saying she don't know about that, but she's sexy.
We're all sexy.
So we get
We
together
all
after. Are we getting together after the show?
Yes,
Oh my God, I can't believe y'all got to film my machine.
Yeah, we
See,
would like
you
to
can't
know
let
any
your wife
questions y'all
be
have
friends with.
to be feeling disabled and feeling sexy. Because some people don't feel sexy because they're disabled. But I'm not one of them.
Ooh.
Wow.
And when I don't have my motorized wheelchair,
Yes, that's another thing.
when I don't have my motorized wheelchair, I don't feel sexy.
I feel very sexy in my chair though when I'm rolling down the street.
Now when I'm in my manual, no, I
Yeah,
don't.
I do.
I don't. This is what makes me feel
I
sexy.
do, Stephanie. I roll down the street and I be rolling. I be listening to my music. I pass by some nice men or whatever. They look at me. I look them dead in the face and I go real slow. And I look them dead in the eye. And I go,
You know, I can't
go
see nobody's
real
eyes. You know, I can't see that
slow.
good.
And I just go, and I give them a little smile and a grin, and I go real slow. And then I speed up.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna run into somebody. I'm trying to be cute. I'll be all like, you okay, miss? You alright?
You gotta actually get off my feet.
I know,
Get off
right?
my damn feet.
But that's interesting. Why is it that you feel
I don't know.
more sexy in your chair?
I feel like I have more control, and sexiness is about control as far as I'm concerned. It's about a level of control, and it's about certain ways that you can hold yourself up and stuff like that. And you know, in my manual chair, I don't feel like that. I don't feel upright and right and sitting straight up and stuff like that. I feel like I'm slumped over. I feel, you know, I just feel certain ways and stuff like that. So, no, when I don't have my motorized wheelchair, I prefer to stay home and
I feel you.
let my feet drag.
See, I feel you with that one. I can
Okay.
understand you about with the chair because when I had the scooter, right, I just felt like, you know,
I'm
yo,
here.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm down the West Side Highway, I'm like, you know, and that's how I felt. So, and it's like, in the manual, I just feel like, you know.
Leave me alone.
But I'm not going to say I feel sexy, but I do feel more in control
Yeah.
in this chair. It feels more, you know, like if I want to wear a skirt, I can wear a skirt,
Exactly.
skirt shows, and, you know,
Exactly.
all that stuff like that. So what do you think about men in wheelchairs?
I have seen some sexy men work. I have seen some very confident men in chairs.
And it's the confidence. That's what it's the confidence for me that makes
when you
the sexy.
see them
Yep.
being confident, no matter how their mobility is in their chair, and you see the confidence in their face and they look, the way they're looking, expressions, it's very good. And I see that they feel that they're very handsome and they're feeling good. And sexiness is feeling
So
good
is
about yourself.
sexiness about handsomeness too?
Not particularly, no.
No.
You can
Because
be
for
sexy.
me, it's a mind game.
You
It's
can
a
be
mind
sexy
thing.
and you don't have to be all cute and all about it. It's the way you go about it.
Yeah, because y'all should see the two men behind the camera over here. They're pretty sexy, but y'all can't see them.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Dustin about to
Right.
turn the camera around. Like, yes, you
I might have to hit this button right
yes, you can.
But it's kind of
but-
yourself.
but
But
it's-
quick. We are some bad mama jammas.
But it's about the person, and it's about, you know, how they feel.
yeah.
It really is. When we had the women's group, we had the women's conference. There was a lady that did showed us some pictures of disabled women and men, but mostly it was women, and they were disabled, and their sexiness.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes.
Their sexiness, and they had like really bad spinal spinal cord
injuries.
not spinal cord
Stuff.
injury.
It's,
Scoliosis.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Very bad scoliosis and just a lot of disabilities. And they were modeling in the nude.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep, but they still were sexy.
Yes.
They still were sexy.
You know, one of the things I think about things like, you know, when you have somebody who has a disability, like especially if it's a deforming disability,
Right.
and people kind of shy away from them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm thinking, that must be very hurtful and very painful. You know what I'm saying?
It's hurtful
Because one of the
right
things, one of the most
now.
beautiful
Yes.
things is touch.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? It's touch.
Touch.
And so that person needs and wants to be touched like everybody
I know.
else. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not always about the sex.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But
No.
it's, you know, interesting. Well, I had another question. It was in my head, but we started talking about something else. Oh, goodness gracious.
She has great questions. By the way.
Apparently not. Apparently, no, because it was in my head,
Send
and I
yours
think
in,
it was
please,
about.
while she's thinking. Send yours in.
Oh, yeah, that's
We're getting something about only 2 people saying that the video's not clear. I see it clear on my end, so it's probably your connection. I'm not sure.
Squinch. No, I'm only
If you
playing.
close one eye and hop on one foot, you might know.
If you send $1 to 25,
I know, right? But you know, as far as
might have to wipe the camera off
sexiness
again.
with men,
chunk
that's concerned, and I guess maybe it's the same thing with women. We're gonna bring the guys in on this conversation. What do you?
Wipe the camera
Well,
off
I'm
quick.
not gonna ask you. You already know you.
Yeah.
But about women in wheelchairs, is that, you know, or women with disabilities, period.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find them sexy, or can you find them sexy?
absolutely. I've dated, trying to
Talking a lot.
reconnect.
No, well, he's right there on the.
I personally find women with disabilities very sexy. I'm in a wheelchair myself. I've been using a wheelchair for 5 years. Before I before I started using a wheelchair, I dated 2 women who were in wheelchairs, and so I mean I don't judge.
Before you were disabled?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, my longest relationship was 5 years, and I was with somebody who was in a wheelchair. She had spina bifida. So, I mean, it works. I mean, I'm the type of person, personally, I don't judge. I love women, especially this one in the pink right here. Oh, yeah. But, you know.
None of that. This is a family show.
But no, I mean, seriously. All jokes aside, I don't have a problem with dating women. I find women, you know, you all are very beautiful looking women, and, you know, it doesn't bother me.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to be honest, very honest. Since becoming disabled, I felt more broken than anything. You know,
Okay.
and it's like...
Because you
and
wasn't
I feel
always,
it more
you
when...
wasn't always disabled.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right.
then, of course, you're gonna feel a little broken because that takes it kind of extra. I think when somebody's already able-bodied, it kind of takes an extra thing away from you when you all of a sudden you're disabled. You don't feel that a little piece of that goes away.
Because when I stand up, it's like
Yes.
leaned over.
Yeah,
you know, I'm leaned over.
yeah,
The legs are like, you know what I mean? And it's like,
you're feeling it,
and it doesn't feel, you know, it feels like, you know. All right, go ahead.
Well, the only time I don't really, other than not having my motorized baby, the only time I really don't feel, I'm sexy.
I heard
Sexy.
I'm
as-
with her.
Yeah.
I'm sexy. I'm so sexy.
So sexy.
I am. From the moment I wake
Yeah.
up, I look in the mirror, I go, sexy bitch. I
Yeah,
sure do.
you know what?
I always
You
say
be
that.
acting, you
As
be
I got
acting.
I always
older,
say that. I
As
have
I
to.
got older, I think I feel more sexy
Yeah.
now
Oh yeah.
than I did
Yeah. I didn't
in
have
my
the confidence
20s.
like.
But see, what
I
you know,
feel
what I went
way
through
more
as a
sexier now.
child, I went through being the creature from the Black Lagoon. You know, being too dark. You understand
Well,
what I'm
I
saying?
got
And so that
teased
really
as I
did a
was
number.
younger
That really
because-
did a number on me.
Because of the way I walk. So I
Mhm.
got teased all the time.
Me too.
All the time.
too, me
and I
too,
still
me
do. You know, there's still people out there that laugh or whatever. But I think I do. I feel more sexier than I did in my 20s.
I even had this boy one day
Now.
that lived in my building. They used to always tease me about the way I walk. And he told me, he said, when you walk past me, I'm gonna spit on you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I didn't believe him. I walked past him to go to the elevator. You know,
Oh.
walk. When I got on the elevator, he brought it right from his toes.
Oh God!
Yep, he sure
I
did.
never had nobody do no evil stuff.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
was the evil.
And they
he
just
was
laughed or pretend walking like me or said
Yeah.
something stupid, but
Yeah.
not violence.
So that's why my confidence back then wasn't all that great. But now,
So where'd you find the confidence? Where'd you find your confidence? Where'd you find your sexiness? Where?
when I got this motorized wheelchair,
Oh, I mean.
seriously, I retired. Y'all can see it on
She
video.
retired
I
walking.
retired from walking
She stopped on
because
purpose.
I didn't feel confidence. I didn't feel sexy. I used to fall a lot. And people used to look at me on the ground like as if I was drunk. I used to have to tell them, I'm not drunk. I'm disabled. You know, so I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel confident about myself. Once I got my motorized wheelchair, that was it. It was it.
How long have you been in motorized wheelchair?
Since I was 25 and I'm something age.
I got you.
She's sexy.
You just got it.
Sexy.
You just got your motorized
I don't know. I mean, I had to feel confident somewhat in my 20s because I had my first child when I was 19. So I had to have some confidence then. But now that I got older, I don't know. It's just something in me that's just more confident that, oh, Tracy, you are pretty. You are sexy. You can get men. Or whoever.
See, now with me, I'm finding confidence now in my life, but it's not based on what I look like, because it's like,
it's
what
not
the
based
fuck?
on
You
what
know,
I
it's
look
like
like.
I'm gonna be what I look like when I look like, but it's what I do. What I do.
It's
And
based on
my
how
head.
I
It's
feel.
where my head is.
Yeah,
It's how I
it's how I
think.
feel.
It's how I think.
And
And
I
so
think
many
my
things
heart
that I've
is.
had to say, like when you know, I ain't got no teeth, but no, seriously,
Real sexy.
going back to when we were
Real
doing
sexy.
when we were doing the fashion show back in
yeah,
2013,
I remember
I went dentist. A lifetime of fear with the dentist really messed up my teeth.
Yes.
And so I had to get them pulled, and I had dentures, right, which I felt like made me look like a horse anyway.
Yeah.
But they got broken during Hurricane Sandy. Now I wasn't rolling around. The hurricane wasn't blowing me around. I dropped them by mistake. And so after that, it was like, damn, I ain't got no teeth. What am I? You know, I can't go out around people and
we had our
without
fashion,
teeth or whatever. We had a fashion show or whatever, honey. I had to tell myself, get over it.
Did.
Get over yourself.
We were
Are
like,
you going? Am I
stop
going
it.
to just shrink
Get
back?
dressed.
Because
Put
for
on this
5
makeup.
years,
Let's go.
you can't get no new teeth for 5 years.
Yeah.
And I was just a year in.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So what, I'm going to stay locked away for 4 years because I ain't got no damn teeth?
No.
I have more to say now with no teeth in my mouth
Okay.
than I ever had. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's like now it's becoming more of, you know, get over yourself.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm not talking to people and they're like, oh my God, don't talk to me. You ain't got no teeth. You know, they might be like, don't spit on me. You know? But it's not like, you know, get away from me. You don't have no teeth.
Right,
right.
I really
Right.
used to seriously feel, ooh.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Because I used to feel like
Here it comes.
Don't you dare, woman.
people didn't want me around them. I used to feel like I was so ugly. People didn't want me around them. I didn't want to get in the elevator with people. You
Your
know, you
purple
understand what I'm
sisters
saying?
helped
And it's
you
like,
with that. Your purple sisters
that was how I
helped you
used
with
to
that.
feel.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Your
saying?
purple sisters
Thank
helped
you.
you with that. We helped
But you
with
understand what I'm
that.
saying? And it's like, I told this story before about when I was younger. My aunt used to have some blessed oil. She was very religious and she used to have blessed oil. And I was in her room one time and I got the blessed oil. It was olive oil that they prayed over. And I got the olive oil and I, you know, I'm rubbing it on. I'm rubbing it all on my face and on my hair and on my body. And I'm like praying in Jesus' name the way they taught us to pray. You know, in Jesus' name, that I wouldn't be so black and so ugly. And that my hair wouldn't be so nappy. And it's like,
you're beautiful.
You sure are.
but this is the
So
number that
beautiful.
people do on you. You understand
It's
what
true.
I'm saying?
I mean,
This-
I
and no
could have
matter how
been that
much
way.
your
because-
family is like,
Yeah,
oh, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. You know, my
but
father
when
used
you
to
go
do this.
outside, it's a different
it's-
story.
children
It's
are
ha
horrible.
Look how she walk. I mean, I've been through it. I've been
We've
through it
all
where
been through it.
I be like, see a crowd, and I'm like, oh God, do I walk through this crowd or do I stay here? I have to really fight myself to
Even
say,
when I was-
I know they're gonna laugh at me. I know something's gonna happen, but I had to say, you know what? You got to walk through this. You got
Yep.
to do this.
Yep.
And it hurt. But I kept my head up and I just kept it going. I kept it going. I had to.
But people are more understandable now than they were back in the day.
More of us
I
is
don't
out
care
now.
now. I don't care now.
More of us
Exactly.
is out now. Before, when I was growing up, we kind of hit it.
Yeah, we
were kind of hit it.
right now we could fight back
Yes,
with them.
yes.
Word for word.
Yes.
Yeah, they throw something at us,
Yes.
we throw
I
something
ain't,
back.
I don't give a fuck what
you
you
know.
say. I don't care what
Right.
you say. I don't care what you say.
You're
You know,
sexy.
it's like, you know, it's
Yes,
you know, whatever.
But it's like I don't want to be embarrassed.
But,
So, you know, like if I get on the bus and somebody has something smart to say or whatever, back in the day, that would have stopped me from ever getting on the bus again. Or ever getting in certain situations. Like today, I had to take the train over to Brooklyn. And all I kept on thinking is, suppose I get on the train and I'm getting ready to get off and my wheels get stuck and people get held up and they start yelling, oh, come on now, and stuff like that, how embarrassed I'm going to be. My stomach is going to, you know, and that the whole ride to Brooklyn, this is what I kept on thinking. But then again, I said,
That's karaoke in the background. So
yes. So
we
sorry.
we have rented a
Yes.
free space, so y'all gotta deal with the noise. You know, here's something else that happened to me, and I don't think people realize what, you know, certain hits can really knock your confidence.
oh
It
yeah.
can.
I was told the story before too. I'm late, but I went to the store, you know, and I'm gonna buy something sexy to wear for my husband, you know, and I'm in the store and I'm like looking through the stuff that I'm like, nah, I'm not, you know, and this, you know, big girl, she worked at the store. She's like, honey, you better get that, you better get that, you know. And I, you know, she talked me into buying it. It was this satin, this royal blue satin teddy, you know, with black lace, with the thigh highs and the garter, you know. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna do it. So, you know, I'm gonna wear it for my husband. I'm gonna put it on, and he's like, okay, come on, put it on. You know, he laying up in the bed like, you know. So I put it on, but I also had a night shirt. I put over, y'all covered up. I came and I stood at the end of the bed, right? And he's like, all right, well, let me see. And I'm like, ugh. You know, I opened it and I dropped to my knees, you know, because I was embarrassed. You know, he's like, let me see. You know, I got up or whatever, you know, finally got in the bed or whatever. And you know what he said to me? He said, that's nice. You know, thank you, that's nice. He said, but you're a little too big for things like that.
Wow.
And I have never
Wore nothing
never
again?
worn anything for anybody else again. I wasn't even 20 years old yet.
Wow.
For real.
I used to, when I first started going to count, I used to go, and every time I knew he was coming over, I used to go buy these little nighties and nice pajamas and stuff like that. They ain't last. He didn't care. He didn't say they look nice on you. You look sexy in them. They didn't last. They stayed on for about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Stop wasting my money.
Well, they work.
They still in the closet. I could sell them right now. I could have just shoved
Mint
it.
condition.
No, it's not the clothes. It got to be you.
It gotta be you.
No.
It got to be
It gotta
you.
be you.
It's me.
Interesting. All right.
It's
Have
me.
any
For
comments?
joining
Any
us.
Happy
comments?
Thanksgiving.
Anything to talk about, please talk about
No, this
it.
is going in December.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
This is Chunk.